But God seems to be silent in the midst of what we're going through. Where the enemy trying to rob us out of the very presence of God. But he said, my word is accessible for you. You must still learn how to trust me. Trust my wonder. Trust my wonder. My grandmother used to say, he's a wonder in my soul. Stay connected. Man, be in awareness of the situation, but do not allow it to dictate who you are or where you go for. Grab a hold. Grab a grip. A grip of what he's saying. You know, and Psalms 88, as I begin to put it under observation, it deals with the pain of unanswered prayers. The promises of God not exempt us. When God promised us, it do not exempt us from suffering. Hear me. Because the Bible declares the suffering of this present time do not compare to the glory that get ready to be revealed. It don't exempt us from, but it enable us to suffer with hope. Enable us, I'm telling you, you get the ability, no matter what you are hit with, man, the test is going to produce a testimony. I am so glad that I know God. In the midst of the pain of, and there is a mighty pain of unanswered prayers, where you know that God can do it, but he is silent. He is telling God, why you have not raised my brother, why you have not did this for me. He is silent, but guess what? It enables us to endure. It don't exempt us. It enables us, my God, to suffer with hope. Suffer with hope. There's a lesson in Psalms 88 that got my attention, because when you read the 88th chapter, it tells us about divine revelation, God's character, God's glory, internal. Oh my God, internal perspective. I'm not looking at things the way it is. And then got my attention. The reason why I'm telling y'all to read Psalms 88 and Psalms 89, because it sustained us. In the 89th chapter, it sustained us in our suffering. He's enable you to endure. I know the pain is hard. The covenant of grace, the covenant of the favor of God, jump right in. The sovereignty of God. The sovereignty of God takes you through an amazing journey. A journey mixed with struggles. But the grace that God has put upon you, my brothers and my sisters, you cannot, my God, get up this morning and feel any bad way. There's getting ready to be a divine release. I hear God say, I'm getting ready to release you from the uncertainty of life, from the pain of life. I'm getting ready to release you from the impact that came upon you that caused you, my God, to stand in a place and wonder, God, why are you silent in the midst of my suffering? Why? But God said, I'm not silent. My word is speaking through you. My glory is living through you. My power is getting ready to bring you through this sin. Your deepest emotion is expressed when prayers seem to be unanswered. Your deepest emotion seems to be put in place when you feel like you have been dealt a bad hand, that things is not right. I stand on this Saturday morning and I speak to all of the believers that may be in a place that you've never been before. The Lord is saying to you right now, I see you. I feel your weariness. I hear your silent cry. Oh my God. I'll hold you in your brokenness. I'm speaking to somebody right now that are listening at me. I hear you crying out to me. Some are crying out in confusion. God, why? Why? But yet in faith. Isn't that so amazing? I'm crying out in confusion, but yet I'm in faith. I'm crying out, not understanding. Why? But yet in faith. How could that be? How could that be? But God say, tell you this morning, this is not the end of the story. No. This is not the end of your path. No. This is not the end. Man, you in a moment of supernatural intervention. You in a moment of God's timing. I don't know when, I don't know how. Let me tell you something. I just sense that by morning break, one of these mornings, you're going to wake up and the pain going to be gone. I just sense that the problem is going to be solved. I just sense, oh my God, by the time you walk in, favor is going before you, that the sovereignty of God is getting ready to manifest. I just sense in my spirit that this is a turning point. It's a point of restoration, the hour of refreshing. One of the greatest times is the hour of God stretching you. He's stretching. He says, stretch your imagination. Stretch your imagination. You've been in that place too long. I got to pull you up. I got more for you. I'm ready for you to lay hands on the sick. But in order for you to lay hands on the sick, you got to experience who I am. You got to know that I am a healer. You got to know you can talk about it. I keep telling y'all, some people talk faith. But when you got to really live by faith, when you got to walk this thing out, when you got to believe God, man, woman, that's a different journey. That's a different journey. When you're preaching and everybody look good, but what the day come when you preach and pains are in your body? When you laying hands on somebody else, say, God, heal this person, raise this person. But what when you need God to raise you up? Man, where is your faith? He said, Junior, it's a scratching moment, but it's a moment that my people should draw closer to me. They should draw nigh to me. They should trust me. Listen for my voice. God, what are you saying today? I'm listening for your voice. I need to hear from you. I don't need another yay or nay. I don't need nobody just tell me that. I'm listening for your voice. I'm reaching out to you for help. I need to know what's next in my now. What next in my now? I know that sounds crazy, but what is next in my now? What is next in my now? What be the next step? What be the next journey? What be the next move in my now? In my now time, I need to know what is next. I need to know, oh my God, when I'm awakened, when I get up in the morning time, or when I walk now, oh my God, and the shadow of death is following me. I need to know what is next. What God is saying. God said, Junior, tell the people to sit up strong, to stand still. Oh my God, the talents may not be over, but I'm going to make the way clear. God said, let you know I'm here. I'm here. I will never leave you, not forsake you. I hear you. I hear you. I also see you now walk the pathway that I have set. It may be a pathway that you don't understand. God said, don't question it. Walk the pathway that I have set. I'm taking you down a journey that I'm pulling you out. I'm pulling you from. I'm pulling you in. Oh my God, God, what are you doing in this season? I know your words say you're a healer. I know your words say you're a deliverer. I know your words say you're a way maker, but now I'm pulling you through it. I'm making you become, oh my God, a part of what I'm doing. Your story will not end this way. The struggle shall not break you. The sickness shall not break you. They will birth you into another place. Y'all better get that. You better get that. No matter what you're going through, it's not going to break you. And you may be broken now. You may be going through a season right now, but guess what? At the end, you get ready to birth out something. You birthing out. You warrior, you mighty warrior, you strong person that you stood up. Oh my God, you are not weak. You are not weak. I see your struggle, says God. I see the silent battles you're fighting in the shadow, trying to find a way out, trying to find a way in the dark time. It's dark all around. I see your tears that you're crying, out day in and day out. I'm watching some tears away from your eye. I have not turned away. But in this hour, I'm not ignoring the weight that you're carrying. I sense the weight. That matter of fact, I weighed the weight that you're carrying. I know it seems like it's heavy, but I weighed everything that is upon you. I gave permission for some of the things to happen to you. I put you in a journey, a place. Oh my God, He led them in the wilderness. Number one, my God, to test them, to show them what's in their heart, to show them what they're made of, to show them who they are, to show them how much they can stand, to show them what they proud, to show them that the oil upon their life, my God, become valuable when a person stand in the midst of struggle and still recognize God. I took you through the refining fire, not to destroy you, but to bring purpose in the midst of your pain. Right in the middle of the mess, right in the middle of the trouble, right in the middle of this didn't come for punishment. It's a process. I'm birthing you with something new through your brokenness. Now I want y'all to get that. God say, through your brokenness, I'm birthing you for something new. Through your brokenness. What do you mean, my God? The pressing is producing, or the crushing is releasing glory. I'm like, y'all gotta get, man, I got so excited. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm getting excited. He said, God say, I'm birthing you for something. Man, y'all better sing this out. Sing this out. I tell you, this is heaven speaking to you. You that in the moment of unanswered prayers, you that saying, God, why you have not moved yet? I sense you're doing something. I sense you're moving. God say, I am birthing something new through your brokenness. The pressing is producing ore. The crushing is releasing my glory. God, don't be deceived by your eyes, what you see. The enemy may snap this on you and say, you are finished. You are not finished. You are beginning. I decree and declare you're being fashioned. You're being designed for the moment. You are being highlighted for whatever getting ready to happen. You have been set in a place. This is the moment that I set you up. I'm fashioning, designing you for something great. There's something big getting ready to happen. through the pain that you're going through. This is the moment. This is the hour. This is, Lord, what are you talking about? Lord, God, I declare upon you, oh my God, you're not forsaken. You're being formed. Oh, you are not buried. You've been planted. And what you've been planted in tears will rise in joy. He say, I'm making some things happen. Your ashes is turning to beauty. What seemed like a bad thing, get ready to be a good thing. I'm giving you a testimony. The Bible declares in the book of Revelation, they overcame by the blood of the Lamb. Oh my God, I plead the blood. I stand in the blood. I say the blood still works. I stand on what God. And the words of their testimony, the words of your testimony, the words that come out of your mouth produce life or death, produce blessing or cursing. The words that come out of your mouth, my God, that is put in the atmosphere can either break you or make you. The words that come out of your mouth that you set in motion can shift the atmosphere, can change things. The words that come out of your mouth, if they're not connected to the promises of God, they can have you down. Listen. God say, I know you're overwhelmed with your problems, trying to deal with others' problems. But hold your head up. Lift your head up. Lift your head up, oh ye gates, in the kingdom of glory. Lift your heads up and say, God, I need you. I need help. I need help. Stop trying to make it like you're better than what you are. Just say, God, help me. Help me. Help me. Help me through this journey. I'm at a point, I'm at a moment, I'm at a place that I've never been before. Help me. Help me. I send strength to you that are really fighting some real battles. The war is on. The war is on. Every devil that tried to assassinate and block you, the war is on. Get back in the fight. God say, even now, angels are standing on assignment. Even now, heaven is echoing your name. Healer is coming right now. Deliverer is coming right now. Waymaker, my God, the angel that is sit down to me, even right now, right this very hour, the power of the living God. Do not be deceived. Do not be deceived by what you see with your eyes. Do not be deceived by what you feel in your body. God is ministering to you on this Saturday morning. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit. I speak not with words that entice you or make you feel good. I don't want to do that no more. Where I speak in your home and you feel that, oh, Bishop really preached. Oh, my God, Bishop brought us up, man. I just felt, no, I want to speak with the demonstration power of God. I want to see God move. I want testimony. I'm to my major testimony. I'm to my testimony that we know it had to be God. I was praying for somebody last night. I said, God, I need to go back to my olden days where I speak the word. And I say, by the sunrise in the morning, let this person walk. Let this person move. God, I need a miracle in the next 48 seconds. Oh my God, let somebody feel a touch. As I'm speaking right now, let somebody move aside of their body that they could not move. Let a miracle happen. Let a miracle happen while I'm speaking right now. Touch right now. from the crown of people's head to the sole of God. Let something happen. If somebody in the hospital, let the monitor start moving around to indicate that you are there, to indicate that you're going. Let alert, a rapid response. A rapid response, yes, Lord, a rapid response. Oh my God, I pray for a miracle. I pray, and I believe God, and I know He can do it.